Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the next video. So in this video we are going to discuss about an off-campus coding question which is asked basically in one of the off-campus coding question, guys. Fine. So it was like I don't know particularly in which campus it was asked, but yes, I included the screenshot over here so that you'll come to understand that yes, it was taken from the off-campus recruitment. Fine. So the question says something like this. Let me just zoom in a little so that you can see it clearly. Right. So once you just read the question, it was pretty much simple question, guys. Nothing like just not a hacker rank or hacker rank question. So it is basically a 5 mark simple question. So how to do this one? Okay. So write a program to accept any 10-digit number in string format. If the input is correct, print thank you. If the number is not 10 digits, ask to retry. Maximum retries are 3. If all retries fail, print sorry, all your retries are over. Please try later. So this is the question, guys, and you need to write a code for this in Java. Fine. So what is basically the thing is that you need to take one number which is having 10 digits, and those digits should be taken in the form of string. So you should take a string format or a string form kind of thing that is having 10 digits in it. After that, if there are exactly equal to 10 digits, then print thank you. Otherwise, ask the user to enter 3 times. So if in the first attempt, let us say he has only entered a number which is of length 3, so ask him once again. If for second time also he enters wrong, then ask third time. If he enters third time wrong, then you have to print this message, sorry, or sorry, all your tries are over, please try later. So this is the question, guys. Fine. So this is pretty much simple. I don't think like there is nothing too much explain in this one. So let me just go to the Eclipse now. So here I have opened Eclipse and I have created already one file whose name is basically problem 7. Fine. So what I will do by is basically like I will use one scanner class. So C scanner sc equal to new scanner, and inside this I will write system.in. Fine. So this is to take the input from the user. Okay. And here it should be cap. Okay, fine, guys. So now I have written the thing to take the input from the user. Now I will take one counter which I will initialize it to 3 because I have to make 3 tries here, so that I will be using later. So whenever I use, you will come to understand. Fine. So I will use one while loop. While I will say while counter is not equal to 0. That means all the 3 permitted tries are still not over. So if it is true, then what I will do, I will write system.out.println and I will print one message, enter any 10 digit number. So this message will be printed and something like this. Okay, fine. So once I print a message for my user, I will use one variable which is of type string and I will name it as num1 or num. So here I will be taking from the I have to take the input, right? So I will use string. And so whatever the user enters, that will be stored in this num. So that is basically a type integer. Sorry, the string a string type of value will be stored. Okay. So once I get the value, guys, now the next thing is that I will check whether its length is equal to 10. So how I can check? If num.length method I will use. So if num.length is exactly equal to 10, that means the user has entered the correct input, and I have to print this message, that is thank you. Yes. So this is the message which I want to print, and after that I have to break the loop here itself. Okay. So if you don't break here, then again it will keep on asking for the user input. So break it, guys. Fine. So once you break this one, now let me just go to the next condition. What if the user enters wrong input? That means he has entered a number which is having 1 or 2 digits only. So in that case, what you want to do is basically decrease the counter. So counter minus minus I will write, so that it will decrease the count. And after this, so once I'm done with this, I will check whether the counter value has gone to 0. If it has gone to 0, then means it's time to terminate the loop. So what I can do is basically if counter is exactly equal to 0, that means all permitted attempts are over. So at that moment just write one message and say that, okay, so say that something like this, sorry, here the exact message I'm trying to print. So all your tries are over, and after that I will write please try again later. So something like this they have given, right? So all your tries are over, please try later. So please try later. So this thing I will print. Okay guys, fine. So I think I'm done with this. So let me just open, let me just run this one, enter any 10 digit number. Let me just 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So the next digit let me just enter as 5 7. So you can see I have exactly entered a number which is having 10 digits, and yes, it is working fine. So it is saying that thank you. Alright, so now let me just go to the failing condition. Okay, so it is asking for 10 digits, I'll only enter 5 digits. Okay, fine. So it is now asking again to enter the number. So this time also I will enter only 3. Again it is asking. Again this time I will enter only 6. So it says that sorry, all your tries are over, please try again later. So yes guys, it is working perfect, and yes, this is how you should write a code which will actually ask the user and take the real-time input, and it will process it, and accordingly it will behave. So this was given in the question, so that's why I've written like this. Fine. So this is about the first question. There is also one more question guys, basically like okay, let me just open this one. Here you can see 7th question. A paragraph of text is given, write a program to print all the count of all the words with even number of letters and count of all the words with odd number of letters. So basically a paragraph will be given, and you need to find out how many words are there with even number of letters in that, and how many words are there with odd number of letters in that. So that I'll be discussing in my next video. So by the time you are watching this video, I might have uploaded that one as well. So you can just take a look, like somewhere here on the upper right hand corner there might be a I button, and in that I button I'll be putting the link for this video. Okay, so or else in the description it will be definitely there. So you just check out guys, and apart from this I have already said like I have solved a lot of questions before also. So if you want, you can just take a look. Around 60 questions are there in the playlist which are exclusively asked in each and every off-campus recruitment. So you'll be perfect in solving those kind of codes whenever you are writing the actual assessment. So if you watch these videos completely. Fine, so that's what in this video guys. So see you in the next one, and if you are not still do subscribe the channel, please guys hit that red button and hit that like as well. So this doesn't motivate me much, but it will make the video popular, and that will motivate me. So that's the fact. Thank you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.